Hello, welcome to my first test of uh, of my capture card. Oh, wow. Welcome to software updates. Not getting any sound through the headphones. Let's just test something real quick. Okay, I'm back. I think I think this is gonna work. We'll have to see. It might be super loud. I've got, so right now I've got LR. I've got like a pair of Bluetooth earbuds in connected to my Switch, and I've got my my regular. Oh, I haven't played in a long time, huh? I've just got my regular wireless headphones on over top, so I've I've got two on. Where's that? Ah, there we go. Which one should I pick? A balanced one? Yeah, I guess we'll just stay somewhat balanced. Egg cup. You know, I always thought that like by now. Hey, what's this? I don't think I've ever seen these ones before. Vancouver Velocity. That's interesting. Bangkok, Singapore, Amsterdam. That's kind of neat. I've never seen those ones before. Anyways, I was just thinking that. Well, I've actually thought this for many years now. That they should actually have a Rainbow Road Cup. So every one. Yeah, this is like way too loud for me. Every everything should be. Sorry, I gotta turn it down. I don't want to go deaf. I haven't played this in years. How do I? Oh, I dropped my banana. Oh, what was that? It's one of the shoulder buttons. I'm an old man. This is a pretty old game, though. Oops, screwed that up. Yeah, so I figure I'll. What's the jump button? Okay. Figure I'll play like one Grand Prix, record it as more of like a proof of concept than anything else. Like, is this going to work? Is it not going to work? Like, I'm not 100% sure how good the audio is going to be. So I guess I'll find out when I go to edit this. Should be kind of interesting. Another thing that I found interesting is I've got 100 subscribers now. I couldn't believe it. Like, lightning. I can't believe I get hit by lightning either. Inside a tunnel. But yeah, you bastards. But yeah, I was looking. What was I looking at the other day? Can't remember. Something on the channel about the analytics, and it showed 100 subscribers. 100. I don't know how I drove into that banana. Is it 103? I think. Damn, that's hard to believe, huh? 103 people out there want to watch what I'm doing. Why? Don't you got anything better to do? Just kidding. So with this seemingly working, uh, I should be able to use it to stream Front Mission 3. I tried to find it on the store to like preload it, but it's not there yet. Because I got a funny feeling it's going to be a big file, and I don't want to have like a huge download on the 26th. But like I said, it's not even in the store yet, so it's hard to say. I thought I could do tricks on that. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown that forward. Oh, I almost hit myself with my own shell. I think my favorite one of these games was Double Dash. I think that one was the best. There we go. We're done. Wow, I almost slapped Rosalina. Oh man, I'm not used to playing these games. My thumb is sore from pressing. I'm pressing the gas too much, or pressing the A button too hard. Now my thumb is bugging me. Tell me you're over 40 without telling me you're over 40. My thumb is sore from pressing the button too hard. Ah, Excite Bike. Oh, I forgot to press the button to do the tricks. It doesn't help that I'm using the Joy-Cons, so it's really small. I couldn't find my controller. Now, to be fair, I haven't used it in a long time. Is there a way to switch these? Yeah. I can't remember. Haha. Excitebike. I remember playing this game when I was a little kid. I remember using my buddy's Game Genie. Yeah. And we had a code so that you could like jump so high that you'd like loop around the map. So you'd like jump and come up on the bottom kind of thing. That's funny. Then you could go like super fast. You take these crazy jumps and just go flying. And we'd make these like ridiculous tracks. I'm not sure if there's a way to avoid those. Well, I know there is. It's that like that big speaker thing I had. I like this music. Mm-hmm. It's just the same thing with faster. Forward flips. Daisy's a real pro. More coins. Woohoo! All right. I wonder what this is gonna. I wonder what this is gonna be. Is it gonna do the? I can't do anything about that. Is it gonna put it out at 1080? I think. I don't think it's gonna do the 1440. Well, it can't because it's not connected to that monitor. It's connected to my other monitor. Mainly because the HDMI ports on my new monitor are on the bottom, and they're a pain in the ass to get to, and the HDMI ports on my old monitor are on the back. So they're very easy to get to instead of on the bottom. So I just use those ones. And it's hard to tell. Okay, it's 9 minutes. Just to say, it's hard to tell what the recording is because everything is backwards now. I'm looking at I'm looking at a different monitor than I normally do. My glass is in the way. Got my water here. I'll probably connect it to my other monitor just in case it. I don't think it will do the 1440. I think it'll stop at 1080 because I think the capture card only goes up to 1080. Oh shit. Ah. So I guess it doesn't really matter which monitor I go to. I might need to get a different mic because the capture card has like a regular AC. Ooh. Oops. Well, that was probably pretty dumb. Damn it. It has like a regular AC jack for both uh, audio in and what the hell? Audio in and audio out. And I don't own a mic that has that. Like my mic is part of my headphones and they're wireless headphones. Well, they've got like a USB dongle that connects to the computer. Ah, shit, I did it again. Haha, not this time. Yeah, so I can't use them to connect to the Switch, but I can use the headphones I use when I go for a walk. But it just it means I've got like earbuds in and then headphones on over top of the earbuds. And the earbuds don't have any way to control their volume. So I can't like I have to get up and walk over to where the Switch is. Which is only like 2 steps, so I'm just being a bitch about it. Right? So I gotta move like 2 steps in order to adjust the volume. But it is behind my monitor, so it is kind of annoying to get at. But I should, like I said, be able to do my Front Mission 3 starting on the 26th. I don't know when on the 26th. You know, yeah, I was just going to say, I better throw that. I'm guessing it'll probably be something like 10 o'clock or something like that. 10 o'clock in the morning that it'll let me download it. And then I'll start the download. And then when the download is done, I can start streaming it. And I might go like above and beyond on the stream here. You know, I'm looking at my OBS, and I just realized that I'm not catching any of the audio in the game. So it's just going to be me talking. Man, this one's going to sound like ass, huh? Got nothing to listen to but my voice. Face for radio and a voice for print. Not quite, but close enough. I'll have to go through the settings again. Because the card described what you're supposed to do to, shit. What you're supposed to do to get the sound. Which is weird because I did I did like a very, very short test, and that one recorded the audio perfectly fine of both like my mic and the in-game audio. But I'm looking at my OBS now, and I'm crashing into all the walls, but it doesn't show anything coming in from the capture card. I should have paid more attention to that. Instead, we're what, like 10 minutes in? 15, 20 minutes in? 15. I couldn't tell. I couldn't see the timer. But that's okay. It's weird. I'm in first, but I'm not really getting a lot of mushrooms, just coins and shit. I think I've got more of these microphone thingies, the boom boxes, than I have of the of mushrooms. I don't know what that does. I know in F-Zero it's like a heal thing, but I guess it's just nothing. Nothing for this game. No blue shell this time. And we're done. Oh. Whatever, it can show up now. Very, very interesting. I'll have to check my settings here. Audio. Desktop audio, default. That's interesting. Okay. Let me try something else. Is the mic picking up again? Yeah, the mic is, but still nothing from... Well, I'll have to dig with it some more and see... what happens. It's weird because it was recording game and microphone audio. Because the very first thing I tried to play earlier, and actually I'll just put that at the beginning of this because you'll see where I was like, oh, you got to do an update. So let it get back. All right, I'm gonna cut it here and see what's going on with my audio. Okay, I figured out the problem. The problem is I'm an idiot. I'm talking about how, I've got the earbuds in, connected to the switch, and I can't control the volume, and it's too loud, and blah, 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 blah. And what's going on? Why do I not have any audio going through the video capture device? Gee, I wonder why. Because the audio is going to the Bluetooth headphones and not the capture card. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, back again. The audio on that last one was pretty bad. And for some reason, it was recording like my whole monitor and not oh god, what's these shit maps? It was recording the whole monitor, not just the video capture from the game, like from my Switch. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll have to give it another shot. I also lowered the volume. Lowered the volume of the video capture feed so it wouldn't be so loud, because I noticed it was like completely drowning out the. It was completely drowning out my microphone. Which I didn't want. Oh, what's going on? Like, everybody. Oh, it was that stupid Chaos Sonichu. Sonic Pikachu clone thing. Original IP, do not steal. Oh. Oh, it's the, which moves it? Oops. Can I reach up there? Give me that trophy. Mess it up. As you can tell, I'm not very good at this game. I'm way out of practice. Got me. That's okay. At least this is fast, and that's what I'm looking for. I want something quick. Oh, I actually hit somebody there. I want something quick. Like the last one was like 6 minutes, right? 6.5 minutes. So I can like quickly record it, quickly check to see kind of what's going on, and then try and troubleshoot the issue if there's an issue. It's Incineroar. Bam! Take that, Mario. I mean Luigi, Orange Mario. Who's that? Is that? Oh, it's Hero who's like hanging around me. It's like, get out of here. I don't want to get hit with that. Okay, gone. Ah, it's Mega Man. Is that Mega Man? No, that's the Squid guy. Squid Game. Popular Korean TV show. I can't remember the name. Squid something. I shouldn't have been hanging around at the top of the screen. Splatoon, isn't it? Oh, you right. So, oh, I can't believe I survived that. Actually wasn't that bad. Especially considering how small the stage is. At least that way. Got him. I'll teach you to shield. Everyone knows blocking is cheating. Only cheaters block. Get it? No. No, I did. Oh, that means one of those is probably fake. Oh, I found the fake one. Haha. Gonna get me, Luigi. Submarine gun. I just jumped like right into that lava. just wrecking that poor piranha plant. There we go. Just need to get them close to 100%, and then throw them into the lava. Stocks left. It's not a good map for Nessus. Aww. Poor piranha. Told you, blocking's for cheaters. Oh, I just missed it. Got him. Alright, that was a little bit longer. That was 7 minutes. Fox. I don't like Fox. Falco. He's just like Fox. He's only blue. Alright, I'm gonna cut this one here and we'll see how it went. Okay, we're back. Again, last time. Just to show that it's not here yet. Right, just the first one. And then the Front Mission 2 remake. So this is probably what it's going to cost for me, anyways. $47.70. So it'll be, like I said, like $50 after tax. I think is probably what it's going to cost to pick it up. Which isn't the end of the world. I'm not super worried about it. It's kind of irritating, but what can I do, right? A whole lot of nothing, that's what I can do. Sweet FA. So I think that's going to be it for this little experiment. The Mario Kart 8 part is going to be really shitty because there's not going to be any audio. Because I screwed that all up. But it should be going good now. And I think the recording is actually recording the screen properly. And not like everything. I don't know why it was like there's like I'm gonna probably crop it. Who knows, maybe not. I might just throw it up. But there was one where it was like recording in my OBS screen here. It's got like the small section that the video capture card is doing, but for some reason it expanded and it recorded like everything on my primary monitor, and I got the audio sorted out. So like I was saying, there was like mic/auxiliary doing capture card audio and the video capture card audio. That's why the audio for that one section is so shitty, because it's coming in twice. So I was able to fix that. So here's my whole proof of concept. The capture card works. The video looks good. The audio is good once I fixed it. I'll probably have to buy a pair of headphones and a mic that use the AC jack, because then I can just plug them right into the capture card, and then I can try it again like that. Like, I really don't want to play Front Mission 3 with no audio. Right? Right? I'm not able to hear anything coming from the game, and I don't want that. I want to actually hear the game audio and the music and that type of crap. So I'll have to figure out a way, which will probably be drive to Staples tomorrow. Or not Staples. Maybe Walmart? Well, Staples might have headphones. I don't know. I'll have to look around. And if I can't find anything in a store close by, then I'll just have to order it from Amazon. Like, the capture card took 2 days to get here. So I'm sure I can get a pair of headphones and like a desktop mic. It'll probably take a couple days for each one too. So We'll see. We'll see how it all works. But that's gonna be it for this. I'll see you guys next time. I do one thing. I just noticed that all of my videos are recording the entire screen. I'm not exactly sure why it's doing that. Try something like this. Oh, I think my switch just shut off on me. There. Okay. Something is going. It's working. I think. Maybe. Kinda. See, there's the preview screen. I've got it. For some reason in the manual for this capture card, it said you should do studio mode. I've never used studio mode before. There's supposed to be a way to like turn off one of these windows, but I don't know. I don't use studio mode. So I get rid of studio mode, right? I'm still set to just the video capture device. The audio should be working. Looks like it's working. And it looks like it's only recording the one little thing. So I guess I'll stop and check. Okay, again. I think yeah. Now this is on my Switch where I've never really done anything. So I think I got it going now. Where it's only gonna show like a little bit of the screen. I want to make sure that I got this working properly before I start streaming anything. But I think, fingers crossed, I think it's working. So I've got another, this will just be like another short little thing. I just want to like play, not really play, but like record just some gameplay or just a game with me talking. This way I can keep an eye on the audio, and then I can keep an eye on what's actually being recorded. So I see another stop, and we'll see if this is working. Alright, I had to change the canvas. So I set the canvas up to be the same size, or I set the resolution to be the same size as the canvas, because the resolution, like it was like 6:3 something, so it was only recording like a tiny little, like the recording was like this big canvas, but it was actually just like a little tiny piece of the canvas that was being covered with the game. So now, again, record, test the audio, test the mic, and then we'll stop and I'll watch the video and make sure everything is working good. Alright. So it looks like I'm good now. The canvas is big. It's only recording the video capture device. I think I'll have to make sure I keep changing my sources. So tomorrow when I record Front Mission from Steam, not from my Switch like you see here, this is the Switch. So when I record Front Mission tomorrow, I'll have to make sure I set my recording source back to the display capture and turn off the capture card. Otherwise it'll screw up my recording. And then the audio mix shouldn't be a big deal. Having that one mic shut off, like mic/auxiliary shut off, shouldn't be a big deal, because the audio coming in should be coming in through the desktop audio, and then my talking should be on the mic, and then just kind of do it like that. And then maybe I won't go to the store tomorrow to pick up a mic or something like that, like a AC type. Maybe I'll just do that on the weekend. I mean, I'll have to do it on the weekend because I'm not going to have any time. I won't have enough time to get ready for work, record Front Mission first, and go to the store all before I have to leave for work. Because Front Mission is like an hour. Usually they're about an hour to record, and then rendering just happens just whenever, right? But I stream Divinity Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so I don't want to record after, right? I don't want to record after work because it takes an hour, right? So I get home usually around 11, so it'd be like after midnight before I start streaming Divinity. When I normally start streaming between like 11:30 and midnight, and then I stream till like 2:30. Depends on my mood. But I think that's it. I don't think I'll do much editing of these videos. Just make sure I don't accidentally record my desktop or nothing like that. But for the most part, I think this is done. I think it's working. I'll probably do another test once I get the mic and the headphones that I can just plug straight into the capture card this way. And I don't actually, I might even dig around. No, I threw them away. I used to have an old pair of like AC style uh, headphones that I would use when I was running, but I threw them away because I don't have any devices that use that anymore. Now the stupid capture card, it's the only thing, and I can't use my brilliant idea of Bluetooth headphones with the capture card because then there's no audio going to the computer, so the whole thing is just silent. So I'll have to do the plug-in right into the capture card, which really shouldn't be that big a deal. I don't know how sensitive the desk mic is going to be. Like, am I going to have to talk like a lot louder than I do now? Which I have to be careful about because I'm recording. You can see right there on the screen. It's 12:57, 12:58. I can't be talking super loud to project my voice so that the mic will pick it up properly at 1 o'clock in the morning, or I'm gonna get a bunch of complaints, a bunch of noise complaints, right? People banging on the walls. Shut the fuck up! Why are you so loud? I'm trying to sleep in here, damn it! Right? And I get it. I totally get it. I don't like it when people are loud while I'm trying to sleep, so I'll have to see how that goes. And I certainly don't want to be like hunched over to like talk into a mic, or I'll just destroy my spine, right? Hurt myself. That'd be a bad one. Yeah, I can't come into work today. I hurt my back playing computer games. Yeah, so I'll figure it out. I'm sure I can get a decent mic. I'm not gonna break the bank or anything like that, but might spend like $50, something like that. Just get something that works, right? That, and I don't think I'll use it long term, right? Especially if it's just like an, well, no, I'm just looking at my tower here. I've actually got an AC plug-in for a mic right here, so I could use that. But then, what? Why? Why would I? Right? My headphones have a mic right in it, so this is really only going to be something I would use with the capture card. And what else? What am I going to use? What else am I going to use the capture card for? I don't know. I'm not hauling my PS5 into here. There's not enough space on my desk for 2 monitors and then a PS5. I suppose I could get like a chair or something and just sit it on a chair. But then what would I play on my PS5 that I can't play on my PC? Right? Now I can't think of anything. So what would I even do it for? So do I really want to spend much of anything? Not really. I'll have to make sure. Maybe I'll spend like a combined $50 on both the mic and the headphones. I can get just like whatever cheap $5-10 crap AC adapter headphones. They don't need. I just want to be able to hear the game. I don't need like crisp 5.1 surround sound super headphones or anything like that. They just need to work, which should be good enough, right? Just whatever. But the mic, I know if you cheap out on a mic, then the audio sounds really bad. So I kind of don't want that, right? I don't want it to be really shitty. I suppose the comedy option is get a pair of wired earbuds that use just like the regular AC jack, and then plug that into. Actually, do I have a pair of those? And then plug those into the capture card, and then they would just sit under my headphones. No, my other earbuds from my old phone, they're like the lightning. They've got the lightning thing on it, not the. Damn. Well, I'm sure I could find a pair. I just need to plug in. I think that's what I'll do. And then we can start the countdown for when I stand up and try to walk away from my computer with the wired earbuds in. How long is it going to take to do that and pull everything off my head? I'm going to say it's going to be somewhere between 1 and 6 hours before I do that, and then I'll get all mad about it. But this way I can just use my current mic, which works fine, and then I can just get like a cheap pair of headphones so I can hear what's going on in the game while I'm playing it. Yeah, that'll be the plan, and I'll probably do that on the weekend or Friday, which is close enough to the weekend. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.